2011 BMW X5 35D navigation system. Upgraded to the 2011 from a 2007. Very happy with the vehicle. Love the diesel. Love pretty much everything about the car except the navigation system. I guess that BMW recently, or for this year, decided to go with a different vendor for the navigation system called BMW Corporate, and file a complaint, and I can file a complaint at my dealer. So I'd like to show you how this works, and for other BMW owners out there with the 2011 with this particular navigation system, it's pretty much useless. The one in my 2007 was reasonably good. It wasn't as good as like the latest, greatest, TomToms and all the aftermarket ones, but it was reasonably good. This one, like I say, is pretty much useless. So I'll show you why. I live in Chicago. Chicago is a rectangle. There's north and south, east and west. There's a center line of the city, which is State and Madison. Anything north of Madison would be a number in north. Anything south would be the street and the number south. Anything east of State would be east. Anything west of State would be west. Pretty simple. Very, very easy city to navigate. Living here all my life. So we're going to, a couple weeks ago, I wanted to go to a restaurant at 3258 North Paulina. Now, Paulina runs the full length of the city of Chicago, which is probably about 20 miles. It's the center of it is, or not the center, the numerical center of it would be at Madison. So anything going south would be South Paulina. Anything going north would be North Paulina. So we're going to go into the navigation system. We're going to go to guidance, and we're going to enter a new destination, enter an address. The town, we're looking for Chicago. So we're going to go to Chicago. Okay. And there's Chicago for us. We're going to pick Chicago. Now, the only options here we have is to pick a street. We can't accept a destination because, it'll take us to Chicago, but where? So we're going to pick a street. The street this time we're looking for is Paulina. P A U, and throw the I in there, and it gives us Paulina. Now, mind you, the address in Chicago for Paulina Street can only be south or north. So there are two choices. The navigation should return two choices: South Paulina Street, North Paulina Street in Chicago. Let's see how many choices we have here. We have one, Paulina Street. We have a choice here in Blue Island, Illinois, which is a south suburb of Chicago. Calumet Park, Illinois, which is a south suburb of Chicago. Riverdale, which is another south suburb of Chicago. We also have multiple entries for Paulina Street based on the zip code. Now, I don't know about you people, but, very rarely, if somebody gives me an address over the phone or says, hey, let's meet at this restaurant, it's at 3358 Paulina, and you say, what's the zip code? They're going to go, well, I don't know. I don't know what the zip code is. So anyway, so let's take the first entry, Paulina Street. Okay? Let's put a house number in there. We don't have the option for 33. It starts at 11,900. 11900. That's where it starts. Okay, so it's not that Paulina. It's not that choice. So let's go back and take the next Paulina Street. Okay, so we're going to go back up here to Paulina Street. Click on it. Oh, wait a minute. Paulina Street is gone. Okay, let's enter Paulina again. Okay, so you guys get where I'm going with this. So every time you return back to try the next selection, you have to re-enter Paulina Street. So, in my opinion, to give me 17, I think it's a total of 17 selections that I can go through to try to find my address is just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. So we're going to try, one of my favorite hot dog stands is Superdog. Okay, and that's in Chicago. It's at 6363 North Milwaukee. So let's try that one. Okay, so we can't do Paulina. Okay, maybe that's an anomaly. Okay, so let's go to Milwaukee. Okay, and we're going to do MILW. Okay, well, here we go, Milwaukee. Now, if you note up top here, it says in Chicago. Okay, in Chicago. So here's the Milwaukee avenues that they're given a choice of. Now, this one is really, really interesting because it can only be, Milwaukee only runs north. So the address can only be north, okay? And it's in Chicago. We've told it it's in Chicago. All right, so they gave us this one. I tried that one. It didn't work. They give us Hardwood Heights, city. Jefferson Park, neighborhood. Lincolnwood, another city. Niles, another city. Norwood Park, a neighborhood. Wicker Park, a neighborhood. It gives us 606, a whole bunch of different zip codes, okay? So, again, useless. And then to scroll through every one of these and try to find the address, the 6363, is ridiculous. And here, so we tried Milwaukee Avenue, okay? Now let's do house number, okay? We want to go 60. Oh, we can't. It starts at 7456. So then I got to go back, try the next, re-enter Milwaukee again, try the next Milwaukee. So, again, I've talked to BMW. There's plenty of people out there that are complaining about this. I'm complaining about it. I actually told my dealer, like, you know what, take it out of my, for a $2,000 option, take it out of the car. I'll go get a TomTom. So, anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.